Hello everyone, my name's Alyssa. I'm the creator behind Leo and Stitch Crochet, and today I'm joining you from my car because my usual filming spot is the backyard, and that's where my husband is painting and my son is sleeping. And I didn't want to whisper, I didn't want to be quiet because this is an exciting video. I'm talking about the goals I achieved in 2025 and the small business goals I have for 2026. So if you're interested in hearing how I went and what I'm hoping to achieve in 2026, grab a crochet project, grab a drink, and let's get into it. I've written down my goals in my Leo and Stitch notebook. It's actually a horoscope Leo notebook, but I added my own. I only had 3 main goals in 2025. The first one was to make $3,000. The second one was to do the craft and wool show, and the third was to make a daisy square cardigan. If you've been following along on TikTok and Instagram, you will see that I have made a goal within a goal, to complete a daisy square cardigan, like the retro daisy square, in 20 days. So it's currently the 13th of December, and I will be wearing this cardigan on New Year's Eve at night time, and I'm sticking with that. So if you want to see that process and go along with me as I make it, that will be in a future YouTube video, but I'm also doing daily updates on TikTok and Instagram. My TikTok and Instagram is Leo and Stitch Crochet. We'll see if I achieve it, but then that will mean I can tick that one off. As for make $3,000, I did achieve that goal. I made $3,400. I did that with a combination of, I did a craft market where I made, I think, $210 when you take out the insurance and the stall fee. I made around around 2,700 on Etsy, and I made money on selling some marketplace. I went on the Australian marketplace on Facebook and sold quite a few things there, and then friends and family bought a few things, but I did a little calculation of that. Oh, also I sold in a shop. That was another goal I had, sorry. I had the goal to put my crochet in a shop, and that went really, really well. I think I've made about $700, and that includes taking out the $60 per month of rent. So $700 clear, which I'm really happy with. So I achieved my goal of $3,000 by an extra $400, and I also did the craft and wool show. So I can tick those off. Now, for 2026. 2026, I'm being very ambitious. 2026, my goal is to make $8,000. How I'm going to do this, I've kind of reverse engineered that and broken it down, but I want to release my first crochet pattern, which I'm thinking might be the cropped cardigan that I'm making at the moment. So I might, because I'm making it up as I go, I'm thinking I'll make a pattern out of that and release that later this year. And so I want to sell my pattern for $5 and make 200 sales of my pattern for $5, which would be $1,000. I want to sell 100 plushies with an average price of $35, and that will make me $3,500. I want to get monetized on YouTube. We'll see. I really do want to get monetized on YouTube. It's just a goal that I have. I've put so much into this business, and I really want to inspire other people to jump on board and do crochet. I think it is such a good thing to do for your mental health. For those who don't know, I'm a trained social worker. I've done a lot of work in the mental health space, and I just think the purpose and the mindfulness that comes from crochet is so beneficial. So if I can get my face and my voice out there and inspire other people to start crocheting, that's the goal. And monetization for me is a goal because it means I can put more time into my small business. I think I've looked into class bento, and I'm thinking I might even do some instructing, like do some workshops through that platform in 2026 to teach other people how to start crocheting, because that's how I got inspired. I went to a class on Classy, Melbourne. It was at a pub, and we just sat there, I think it was for 2 hours, and learned how to do a granny square, and I was terrible at it, but it kind of lit a fire inside me that was like, this is fun, let's do this. So being monetized would just allow for a bit more financial freedom in the sense of putting more time into this and maybe dropping back at my other job. I work part-time and I'm also a mum. Yeah, that's kind of the backstory to monetization. If I achieve that, I'm just hoping to make $100. I would like to make 10 cardigans for adults and sell them. And if I sell them for $200 each, that will be $2,000. I'm thinking about doing some merch. That's very in the pipelines, rough. I don't know. But merch, I said 50 units for $15 each. That's $750. I want to make some bigger priced plushies, so like bigger in size, more complex, and sell them for $50 and sell 10 of them. So that would be $500. Affiliate links, I'm thinking if I can get monetized on YouTube, I might be able to do that. So I just put $100 for that. Some kids cardigan. I'm hoping to make 5 kids cardigans, sell them for $70 each, and get $350. So that's a total of $8,300 if I achieve all of those goals. And I've left that buffer because obviously my goal is to make $8,000, and then there's a buffer of like $300 on top of that to be easier to kind of go above that and think that way than to be like, oh, I just want to achieve 8,000 and then I might fall short. So those are my goals. I was inspired by Hey It's Mel B. Check out her channel and check out Patty and Bango's Place Yarn. She did a video on her goals from 2025 and her goals for 2026. So I thought I'd just jump on quickly and make this video so you can get a bit of an idea about where or what direction Leo and Stitch is heading in. And I'll be posting my next video hopefully around New Year's, and that will be my completed cardigan. Yes, it will be completed, manifesting it to be completed. I hope you are all having a safe and fun Christmas holiday period. I know that Christmas can be an amplifier of good and bad things. So if you're in a bad headspace at the moment, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you and try and help. If you're loving it, good on you, I'm glad. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.